I'm Robbie Krager, the Flip Flop Flipper. I have flipped over 3,000 homes, and I've seen every market you can imagine, boom to bust to bailouts. But what's happening now? It's different. Wall Street is becoming your landlord, and most people have no idea, and they won't until it's too late. BlackRock, have you heard of these guys? They own pieces of the biggest home builders in America. Lennar, Pulte, D.R. Horton. If you think that they're just buying houses, they're not. They're buying the companies that build the houses. And what that means is less affordability, less affordable homes, less affordable rents. In fact, the new craze that Wall Street's into is building entire neighborhoods that are never going to be for sale, only for rent. In other words, homes that are never meant for you to own. And when rates go up, families will get priced out. But Wall Street, they don't flinch. They're paying cash. And while you're waiting for a crash and sitting on the sidelines, they're buying the dip, and they're buying everything. You're following the rules. But guys, the rules weren't written for you, and it's not your fault, but it is your move. So here's the new model. Build it, rent it, never sell it. Entire neighborhoods that are going to be built in this way that you'll never have a chance to own. You don't just lose the house, you lose the shot at wealth, ownership, and legacy. And for BlackRock, that's exactly the plan. But it doesn't have to be your plan. And you don't have to play along either. The game plan is, and the statement is, you'll own nothing and like it. Doesn't that sound like shit? I don't want to own nothing and like it. I'm not going to own nothing and like it. And guys, there's a better way. While they're playing that game and they're winning, you guys can also be playing a different game. You don't have to do what everybody else is doing. And on this channel, we talk about value-add real estate investing. We talk about entrepreneurship. And we believe that there's greatness inside of you and that you can do a 180-degree turn, do things differently. You'll get a different result. It's very important. If you do what everybody else is doing, you will end up owning nothing and liking it, because that's the way the game is rigged right now. Big government teamed with big business to cut you, the little guy, out. It's time to take a stand. You've got to become an entrepreneur. You've got to become a real estate investor. We've got a whole YouTube channel that's dedicated to telling you how to do it. In fact, we show you exactly what we do, how we do it, and we talk about why. And guys, we've even built communities that you can join. We've got a free community. The link's in the description. You can network with us, learn with us, maybe even do deals. And if you want to do the true shortcut, you can go to the premium community. The link's also in the description for that, where we're actively doing deals together in there, guys. And we're not going to own nothing and like it. We're going to get our piece of the American dream, and we're going to have financial freedom. So join us on that. If you're a real estate investor like me, investing on the island of Puerto Rico, one of your major frustrations has been, and will probably continue to be for a while, the data. Data's just not really available on the island of Puerto Rico, at least not until now. Red Atlas is solving the data crisis on the island of Puerto Rico, and inside of our Apex group, that's our premium group where we're doing deals with members, you get 4 months of free Red Atlas. So the link's in the description. Come join us in Apex. It's worth the price of admission. 4 months free Red Atlas with your Apex membership. Not only do you not have to play their game, but there's a final frontier, a place that BlackRock's evil hands haven't reached. You might have guessed it. It's Puerto Rico. Why is it the final frontier? BlackRock and their cronies, they're not here. Not yet. Those builders that they own a piece of, they're not building here. And their money hasn't landed on this island yet. And that makes Puerto Rico one of the last frontiers of opportunity. But guys, how long do you think it'll stay that way? Every week on this channel, I see in the comments people telling me that I'm part of the problem because I've bought a house or two on the island. And we're just a little company. In 7 years, we've done a couple hundred deals. We own some rental properties. We provide workforce housing or affordable housing to the island. We partner with locals everywhere we go at every step of the way. We don't believe in this partnership that big government and big business have teamed up on to decide who wins and who loses. We're here for you, the little guy, for the entrepreneur, for the real estate investor. That's why we do this YouTube channel. That's why we've created communities around it. Guys, we want to be a part of your real estate investing story, and we believe that there is still tons and tons of opportunity on the island of Puerto Rico. And I know what the naysayers are going to say. Yes, but Robert, did you know that we have a terribly low minimum wage and that nobody can afford anything? Boo-hoo, boo-hoo. BlackRock's not here. They're not taking away all of your opportunities. Guys, get out there and become an entrepreneur. Do the work yourself. Nobody ever bought a house working for minimum wage. That's just not a thing. You've got to work hard. You've got to figure out how to play the money game. That's what our YouTube channel's for. That's what our communities are built around. We want you to live a different life than everybody else who's stuck in the rat race. So don't let this last bastion of opportunity pass you by, this amazing place that we call home, this island of Puerto Rico. As you look around the island, you see all of the need. You see the zombie houses. They're on every street, in every neighborhood. And guys, somebody's going to find the owners of them. Somebody's going to buy them up, do the value add real estate investor. That somebody could be you. So if you're tired of playing the game that's rigged against you, and if you're tired of doing what everyone else is doing and getting nowhere, and if you're ready to think differently, act differently, and get your freedom back, then it's time to stop watching and start building. The American dream isn't dead. Despite what BlackRock wants you to think, it's very much still alive. If this video hits you in the stomach, that's not by accident. You were meant to see it. Subscribe to the channel. Share it with someone else who's stuck in the rat race. And check out our Apex community. Because it's time to stop renting your life. Time to get your freedom back. Links in the description for everything we talked about.